Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Donna, and today we're talking about understanding. Our key verse for today is 1 Peter 3:7. Let's read it together. Husbands, in the same way, live with your wives in an understanding way, as with a weaker partner, showing them honor as co-heirs of the grace of life, so that your prayers will not be hindered. In our relationships, particularly in marriage, the call to choose understanding is both profound and essential. Peter, in his first epistle, urges husbands to be considerate and respectful towards their wives. This principle extends beyond marital relationships and speaks to how we should approach our interactions with empathy, respect, and understanding. A little context. Peter addresses a community of believers who are learning to navigate their new identity in Christ. And in this specific verse, he instructs husbands to be considerate and respectful, acknowledging the cultural and physical differences that may exist. This directive isn't about inferiority, but about mutual respect and honor. It underscores the importance of valuing one another as co-heirs of God's grace. 1 Peter 3:7 encourages us to actively pursue understanding in relationships. This means taking the time to listen, showing empathy, and valuing the other person's perspective. There are a few ways we can begin living this out. 1, actively listening. James 1:19 says, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." Listening is foundational to understanding. When we actively listen, we validate the other person's feelings and perspectives, which foster deeper connections and minimize misunderstandings. Secondly, show empathy. Romans 12:15 instructs us to rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn. Empathy involves sharing the emotions of others. By putting ourselves in their shoes, we can better understand their experiences and respond with compassion. Thirdly, we can value their perspective. Philippians 2:3-4 reminds us, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain or conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interest of others." Valuing others means recognizing their thoughts and feelings are important. This attitude promotes a sense of equality and respect that is essential for healthy relationships. A practical example could be a couple facing a disagreement about how to spend a weekend. One partner prefers a quiet, relaxing day at home, while the other is ready to go, wants to go out and do something active. I laugh because this is my husband and I to a T. Rick cannot stand still. He always is wanting to be on the go and doing something active, whereas I'm like, can we just take some time to chill, please? Or I usually want to go on a shopping excursion of some sort. That doesn't usually go over so well, but choosing understanding means we both have to take the time to listen to each other's desires and find a compromise that respects both of our desires and perspectives. So sometimes it's a give and take. Today we're gonna go out and do something active, and next time we're gonna sit back and chill. Or maybe we choose a compromise that day and spend part of the day relaxing or shopping, and the other part engaging in a fun activity together. And Rick, if this is Rick we're talking about, it's usually a hike if the weather allows. But here's the deal. Choosing understanding is a deliberate act that requires patience, humility, love, and as followers of Jesus, we are called to emulate his example of selfless love and consideration. And by applying this principle that we find in 1 Peter 3:7, we can cultivate deeper, more meaningful relationships that reflect the heart of Christ. Let's commit to listening actively, showing empathy, and valuing the perspectives of others, which in turn honors God in our relationships.